Hello, I'm Victoria, welcome to my channel. If you're into thrifting and crafting and are interested in life in Japan, you're in the right place. We're in typhoon season in Japan at the moment, so there's so much wind, rain, terrible weather everywhere, and it does seem to be destroying a lot of the plants. However, for someone who's into foraging and sustainability and natural dyeing, this is a perfect opportunity. So while I was walking my dog Coco this morning, I found on the floor some olive branches. And today's video is all about me having a go at getting some colour from here onto some fabric. I'm going to put the partly dried, I don't know whether it's going to work or they should have been fresh, but I left them, I'd washed them and left them and they got partially dried. I think maybe that will change the colour a little bit. I don't know whether it will make it more intense or more brown. I don't know, but let's see. So these are olive leaves. Straight into the pot, and I'm going to cover them with water. And I'm going to try and extract some dye from that. Let's submerge them all, and then we'll see what happens. We'll put some more water in because it's boiling away now. Sometimes shocking the dye can help stimulate it to let go. It's like the oil from the olive leaves, I think. That's really strange. Right. So it was green and now it's kind of pinky coloured. That's weird. If thrifting or crafting or life in Japan is something you're interested in, please subscribe to my channel and also hit the notification bell so that you'll be alerted when I upload new videos. Let's see. It's not fully extracted yet, but let's just see what happens. I think it could be an interesting experiment with the leaves still in there. Let's see if it's... I might leave these in overnight because that could be a really nice colour, I think. I'm going to check back in half an hour. And then I'm going to put the lid on and I'm going to leave it to steep overnight. Leave this overnight, see what happens. This is day 2, I'm back in the studio. This has been steeping overnight with the leaves, and this is the sort of colour I've got from the olive. I'm thinking I might just put the heat on just for another half an hour and see if I can get a better colour than that. Totally an unexpected colour. I did not think it was going to go this colour, but it's kind of not green. But we'll see when it dries, so I'm going to take it out and dry it. So here's the results from this gorgeous colour. This is what we got. It's a very subtle shade of kind of yellowy green. It's amazing to come from that colour to this. And the cotton, as usual, didn't take the colour as much. I'm having trouble with plant materials. I can't seem to get them to go deep colour yet, so I'm going to work on my mordanting. But silk is working amazingly well. These were all pre-scoured and also mordanted beforehand, so they were very, very clean and ready to take the dye. And yet, this is all they took. Quite subtle. If you're interested in other videos that I've made, I did one about onion skin dyeing, which you can see on the screen now, and also avocado skins and pits. And I also did black bean water and how to get 2 different colours from the black beans. I wonder what I'm going to dye with next. I'm really not sure. So if you've got any ideas, please let me know, and then I can add more to my dye diary. I've just got another jar, an old jar, and I'm going to, from the dye yesterday, I'm going to put, it's all cold now, so I'm just going to put the olive dye in there. with the leaves, and I'm going to see if that will make a difference. There we go. Wow, that's so cool. I have to put some of the olive leaves back in, so I might have to take some of the liquid out. But one of these jars is enough to dye a few scraps to make a small bath. So 2 of these jars would be good to make a full bath. Pickle jars. Make sure that if you're using pickle jars that you wash out really well, because what you don't want is for the vinegar in the pickles to react in any way with your dyes. And there we go. There we go. It's a really pretty colour. Every couple of days I'm going to give it a little swish around and see if I can make the colour a bit more intense. Hope you enjoyed that video. I was so surprised at the colour I got this week. It was amazing to go from the dark green to such a subtle shade of yellowy green on the fabric. So you never know what you're going to get with natural dyeing, which makes this process so exciting to me. If you've got any questions about thrifting or crafting or life in Japan in general, please pop them in the comments below. See you next time.